So we have February's PostFly box here. Let's jump right into it. So we're gonna open this guy up. Right off the bat, looks pretty good. So right off the bat, you're probably gonna see, looks like a rod holder, if I had, or a rod sheath, little cover. We have a beanie, which is pretty cool. We have the flies, which we'll get into in another video. We'll go over them in this video. You get your little pamphlet, your little envelope, whatever you want to call that, magazine, most people would call it. You get your sticker. I always love these guys. I always think they're so cool. This says catch more fish, PostFly. And that's like a hand coming out of the PostFly box and a little trout on it. It's really cool. And then you get your leader, which you get in every box. And then on the back, shows you how to tie or how to tie them on if you're new to that. If you're not new to that, it's still something you can keep. And it shows, so it is marked that it's the 2X. Oop, my fish out there. It's the 2X right there. And then on the back, if you flip around, it's gonna be 2X and it's gonna be, what's that? 7.5 or 7.5 pound test. That's cool. So there's that. You have little nippers, that's cool. And then go over the price, which I can never get this out of the box. It's just your little price sheet right here. So let's get into what we have in the box. So right off the bat, I saw these, or I saw this, I should say. And it just looks like you're just pretty solid constructed little rod sheath right there. That's really cool looking. Has a little adjustment right here, which I honestly don't know. I guess you would put your reel on that? I'd have to look at that. But it says if you break it down into 2 pieces, most rods should fit in this guy. Where are we at right here? Yeah, right there. If you read that, it says, I'm pretty sure it just says like if you break it down into 2 pieces, your rod will fit in that. Obviously, your 9-foot, 8-foot rod isn't gonna fit in this just by itself. Not gonna work like that. But that's pretty cool. It's actually constructed really well. So I used to buy rod sheaths for my like just normal like bait casting rods and whatnot, and the material would be very like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was very like flimsy and they would break a lot. This one seems very well constructed and pretty solid, tight little loops. That should last a while. I definitely need to start using this. I have a clumsy dog, which, you know, he loves to wag his tail and slap everything. And fly rods, somehow they're strong enough to pull in like a 120-pound tarpon, but a little dog slap or a dog paw, your rod breaks. Good to have these. Next, we're gonna get into this beanie. And it's kind of funny because if you live in a warm state like I do right now, I live in Florida, you might get this and you might go, well, that's a waste. Why the hell do I get that? I'm actually wearing some socks that I got in, I think, 2 PostFly boxes back. I'll take those off. And remember, I live in Florida and I swear I use these socks, I'd say 5 out of the 7 days. I wear them to work all the time. I've really only worn them fishing maybe like a handful of times. They are these long wool socks. I think they're wool. They're really thick. These are probably my favorite socks. When I got them in my PostFly box like 2 months ago, I looked at these and I was like, well, that's a waste. Why did they give me wool socks? I live in Florida. I'm never gonna use them. I promise you, I wear these things every day to work. I wear boots. These things are amazing. They haven't shown any wear. They don't really smell, which if you're a fisherman, you know, everything starts to stink. These don't really stink that bad. Unfortunately, you're not gonna get those in this PostFly box. You would have gotten that in like 2 PostFly boxes back. I unfortunately didn't do a review on that box. Stuff was weird. But yeah, so when you live in like a South Carolina or like a Georgia or North Carolina or Florida, you know, the hotter states, and you get something like this, don't just kind of like, I don't want to say discard it, but like go and throw it on a shelf or something and never use it. I mean, it's a nice little hat. I mean, I'm not going to wear it all the time, but I'll get some use out of it. I'll definitely wear that sometimes. If I go up north and I'm cold, I'll put that on. Like I said, you get your leader, which is really cool. They give you a good variety. Lately, they've been giving a lot of 1X and 2X. And then on the back, like I said, if you're new to fly fishing, they give you a cool little guide, little chart, which if you want to pause the screen right here, you can, you know, take a picture of that, whatever you want to do. It teaches you how to do a loop to a leader to tippet connection, or leader to fly line connection. Sorry about that. And it's just really cool. Just little tips like that really help, and yeah, they're really useful. That's nothing. You have nippers, which if you're a fisherman, you're outdoorsman, or anything above those lines, these are most likely going to be on you at all times. I know they're on me at all times. I have 10,000 different, that's cool. I have 10,000 different freaking nippers, scissors, clippers, everything. I'm kind of unsure what this little point on the back of it is. I'll have to look that up. It's like a little pointer right here. I haven't really seen that before. It's probably something with line related, I'd imagine. But these seem pretty sturdy. Let me try and take them out of the pack here for you guys. Oh goodness. They seem pretty sturdy. They have like this cool rough little coat right here, so that'll help keep them nice and fresh for God knows how long. If you use just like your general like Walmart clippers, like your toenail clippers, I would assume these are gonna last a lot longer. Those toenail clippers from like Walmart and whatnot, they're pretty much crappy. I mean, the only good thing about those is that they're cheap, but I think these will last a little bit longer. And then the flies, again, I'll just roughly go over these real quick. So it looks like we have in this box you have two styles of Clouser minnows right there, two different colors. You got like a white and like a neon green white right there, and you have a woolly bugger, and then you have your two kind of what I would call just little streamers. Those are always cool. They've sent a few of those before already, but I definitely like those, and I'm actually really excited to get more of those. I may or may not have lost some of those in the past. I'm not going to talk about that, but these definitely look like some solid flies. We'll quickly go over them. I always like to look, and this is going to sound bad, and I'm sorry, PostFly Box, but I always like to see if they give me bad hooks. I always like to see, because so far I have not been able to find that they have bad hooks, and I just touched that guy, and I mean, these hooks are so freaking sticky. They're so good, and I just, yeah, it might sound weird, but I've been subscribed to PostFly Box for I think 7-8 months now, and I continually try to find little hiccups or anything that they have, and I haven't been able to find any. Again, I'm not sponsored, I'm not affiliated, I'm nothing with them. Like they don't give me money to do these videos or anything. I love doing these videos. I do these videos because they're a great service, whether you're a beginner or an expert, blah blah blah. You get really good stuff, good quality stuff. These hooks are freaking, I mean, they have some good quality stuff, I will tell you that. And yeah, yeah. I try and find flaws just so it's weird. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Every time I get one of their boxes, it's really freaking cool. It's just, yeah, they give good stuff for a good price. I mean, all this stuff, what are we looking at? So the fly selection is obviously gonna be your 50 bucks. That's gonna be the highest one. You have your rod sheath, which, oh goodness, I can't read backwards, which is gonna be the 14, well, basically 15 bucks. Then you have your beanie, which would have been 25 bucks. Your fish grips, your little nippers, it says that these would have been $7. Then you have your sticker and your leader, which would round up to $6 too. Really good price for everything, if I'm honest with you. In a store, you'd be lucky to get these flies alone for, honestly, like 60 bucks if we're being honest right here. So again, great price on everything. And again, in this video, this is just going to be the unboxing and the review of everything. And then in the next video, we are going to go out, take these flies, and hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully catch a fish on every single fly you see here. And yeah, we'll have some fun with that. That'll be the next video. Stay tuned. I hope you guys like, subscribe, comment on the video. Catch you guys next time.